don't wear my shoes inside unless I'm desperate. Maybe I know too much. Maybe that's the problem. Please let me order my hard drive. What came out this year? What have I played? Wrap it up.
It's Game Awards time.
These are going by too quickly. I can't yap about that. Metaphor. Yes! I don't even know what to say. I'm just surprised we got this going. I'm just surprised we're here. I got stuck in like the worst weather on my way home. Yeah, I did just get home. I still have like groceries in my car. That's a whole other thing I don't want to talk about, but I'm here. I had a horrible weekend that we're not going to talk about today because today we are doing double reactions. We have double Game Awards adjacent reactions. We have Cozy Quest Awards. I do need to catch up and I want to watch all of the Let's Play footage from during the week. I did say in the opening showcase, I did say I wanted to initially watch them over the weekend and then like commentate on them in vlog style. That didn't happen. It was not a good weekend. My hard drive, my video file hard drive is busted super bad. It's dying. I haven't even had it for a year, which sucks. I might be able to get a warranty on it, but I'm not sure because I didn't keep the package, so I don't really know. But in the meantime, I need to get a new hard drive like ASAP, which sucks because I wanted to actually like spend birthday money and stuff I got. Like I got an Amazon gift card for my birthday. I wanted to actually spend that on like fun stuff. No, I'm gonna have to spend it on a new external hard drive, which really sucks. But we're watching Cozy Quest Awards. If I seem low energy, one, it's because I haven't had my coffee. I haven't had some of my meds because I was stuck in the weather. Like I just got home. I was supposed to be home like hours ago. But the other thing with that is no caffeine. Also, I'm just bummed because my hard drive is busted. I'm really annoyed. It was a 4 terabyte one, so it wasn't cheap. And I got it in like February or something. So it just sucks. It sucks. All right, it sucks. And I'm not having a good day. Not having a good Monday. Nope. And it's like not even noon. It's like barely 10 o'clock. So that it sucks. But we're gonna watch this. And then depending on how long it is, I might take a hot pause so I can go and get the other groceries out of my car, as well as possibly find if I can get same day something. Even if it's pickup, I'll go pick up a new hard drive so I can start transferring files over because I do have some files that I do not have backups of. So I would like to start transferring those over while I still have access to the hard drive because it's like very touch and go that I have access to it. I basically need to let the window sit open for an hour and let everything load in, and then then I can get to the files on there. So I'm gonna have to do that to get some files. Other ones I do have backups of. It's annoying. I said I wasn't gonna talk about it, but here we are talking about it in the waiting room for Cozy Quest Awards. But we're gonna watch this, and then if I have time in between, I'm going to actually pause my recording, go downstairs, get my other groceries. I'm still wearing my shoes inside. That's how you know it's like I'm desperate. I don't wear my shoes inside unless I'm desperate. So that's where we're currently at. Yeah. Oh, but we're gonna take a break and then we're gonna watch the nominations for Game Awards. Entirely different. We're going from actual games being awarded to game nominations. So we're gonna watch Game Awards noms those are in about an hour from now. So we'll see how long this lasts. Hopefully they don't overlap because I don't know how long this waiting room is gonna be. There's only 6 people watching this live stream. So that's awkward. I think it being on a Monday didn't help. I think if the live stream awards were on a Sunday, it might have more people. I'm gonna be so real. But yeah, I am uncaffeinated, I am starving, and I'm a little bit bummed now because I also only got like an hour of sleep, so that's not helping either. I wanted to get coffee on my way home, but that didn't happen. So we have a stream. So we're just gonna pay attention to the actual awards, I think. I do not have it in me to do anything more than that. I do have a sweater like this though. The white sweater, I do have a very similar sweater. I'm so bummed. I'm so bummed about my hard drive. I'm so bummed. By the time this video goes up, the whole Cozy Quest thing will be over and done with, but I do want to go back because I wasn't able to watch them this weekend. We're gonna have videos for the Let's Plays. I'm gonna like go through them a little bit. So we will have more stuff coming soon for Cozy Quest, at least from me, because I wasn't around this weekend. Unfortunately, I had a horrible weekend. I'm gonna keep saying it. I actually think I'm wearing these glasses. Oh my, literally, I thought my screen was going. Oh my, there was like a black dot on my screen. I'm like, that's it. All my technology is going. That's it. I'm done. I wonder, I'm gonna see if I can like do same day pickup somewhere for this hard drive. While we're having some yaps, I'm gonna see if I can get a hard drive somewhere. Talking about Go-Go Town. Go-Go Town is great. I've also played Go-Go Town. Nothing's loading on my phone either. What do you mean? I feel like also my model is lagging a little bit, which also just sucks. Everything sucks. Minami Lane's also a good one. Yep. I keep hearing about Invento, and I have not heard about it really until like Cozy Quest, and everyone's talking about it all of a sudden. So I need to look into Invento. Oh my god, there's $100 on sale 4 TB hard drive that I can pick up today at my local Best Buy. Thank God. Oh, I don't want to be out $100, but I'm gonna do it. That's where we're currently at, though. I'm kind of relieved that there's that. So I'm probably, that's what's gonna happen. I have one video edited for today, so I'm probably gonna set that up to upload while my hard drive. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I'm like planning it out. Do I want to try to order it now? Because I'm just like sitting here while they yap, which there's nothing wrong with yapping. They're letting people get into the thing. I'm just doing this on the other monitor. No, paid no attention to me. I'm just doing my thing. Oh, come on. Why is Best Buy want to know my location? You don't need to know my location, Best Buy. Wait, it's only that offer was only on my phone. Oh, this is so sad. Wait, why isn't it here anymore? Oh no, it's still here. Cool. Oh, it's for Xbox. No, it's not it. I'm so upset. Why is it only on my phone? What do you mean it's only on my phone? Did somebody buy it? Or was that a sponsored listing? I hate online shopping in this year of 2024. Yeah, that one's not gonna be ready until Thursday. That really sucks. Wow, I got bamboozled by a shop list. That sucks. Best Buy, you're on my list. I can literally buy the exact same one that I have for today, pick up today, and that sucks because it's literally the exact same one I have. It's just like, is something wrong with my monitor now, or is something wrong with the stream? Because I keep getting a black dot in the same place, and if something's wrong with my monitor, I am gonna cry. I'm actually gonna cry if it's something wrong with my monitor. I've had too many things happen. Honestly, I might just buy the new one and like clear out the one I have and return the old one. Because I think I still have return policy on that. Like, I think that's allowed. I could also go up one because they have 5 TB for like $10 more. I think it's 20 actually, but it's still available to pick up today. It's $10. I'm gonna go up. How much can I cheese this? Okay, no, 6 TB is $180. I'll go up to 130 for the 5 TB. I'll do that. It's only $10 more for another terabyte. I'll take that. We take those. And it's still available within 1 hour. I'm gonna pick up that, and then I might try to return this one, I think. Because I think I have a return window on it. I think there's a year warranty, and my model's glitching. Of course it would be. Listen, if they can yap, I can yap about my problems in this video. Ritual of Raven. Yeah, they're talking about Ritual of Raven. I want to see that one so bad. That's why I want to go through the Let's Plays footages that they did this weekend, because I didn't get to watch them this weekend. So that means we're going to sit down and watch them here. Same thing with possibly, I'm toying with the idea of Arcane Season 2. Season 2, it would be Act 2 of Season 2, yeah. I'm toying with the idea of how I could do like a chill reaction recap thing without getting demonetized, because I did it in a vlog that I have yet to edit, but I'm seeing if I want to do it with my VTuber model, the next one, and just test the waters, you know? Test the waters, see what I like the most, keeping it in a separate or not. So I think we're actually getting to awards now. I'm gonna be so real, I'm not paying attention to the award names. They're too long. They're talking about paparazzi. I need to talk about paparazzi because it's on my Steam wishlist and I don't know when I put it on there because I forgot it existed or was even a thing. I didn't know what it was, but it was on my Steam wishlist. So yeah, I don't know what paparazzi, what type of game it is, but it is on my Steam wishlist in case anyone was curious. Don't know when I put it on there, but we've talked about this before. I just put things on my Steam wishlist, but after looking at it one time and like, yeah, that looks good, I just put it on there. Don't remember when I put it on there. Paparazzi is one of those, which usually means it's probably pretty good. Oh my god. I get free Discord Nitro if I order this hard drive right now? Oh my god, wait. What do you mean there's a free Discord Nitro reward on Best Buy? I already have Discord Nitro, but what do you mean? New and returning subscribers only. Oh, that sucks. Maybe I'll cancel my thing and maybe I'll cancel my Discord Nitro. I think it ends at the end of the month. I might cancel it just so I can use that. What is like returning? Couldn't returning be a day? I need to look into that. Because I will, okay, rewards. The first one is the coziest hidden gem. So hidden gems I think was Friday. I will do a video for that. Don't worry about it. They're all gonna get their own videos because they're like 4 hours long. So what is it? What's hidden gem? In Bento. Okay, you know, like I said, I do think that's probably a hidden gem because all of a sudden I'm seeing so many people talk about this in Bento game. Also, somebody's getting towed outside my apartment window, which is great timing. But I feel like I remember when it came out, but I didn't hear about it past then. But all of a sudden, like this Cozy Quest weekend, so many people are talking about Invento. So I'm like, you know what? Yeah, that deserves hidden gem. It does. They have the trailers loaded up. It's a puzzle game. I feel like I feel like I remember when it came out, but then it was kind of, that was it from there. Oh my god, wait, that's actually cool. It's like a stacking. You can stack things in certain spots. I like that because it's not as confusing and hard. It actually seems like it's usually these puzzle games are like hit or miss for me because sometimes I get stressed out by them. But this one actually looks like chill enough that it wouldn't stress me out. You know, this actually like, yeah, it is cozy. I like that. We need to look into Invento. We do need to. I feel like I might have when it first came out though. That might have been a one that I requested a review copy and got ghosted for. Like when I say this all the time, it happens. It happens. It's no big deal if you get ghosted. But yeah, man, that didn't help about how hungry I am. That did not help. This might be longer than I initially thought. I might not have time between this and the Game Awards nominations. Like I still have my Best Buy cart open because I realized my wallet is on the floor because it's in my backpack, so I need to pick that up. Next is coziest upcoming game. I have my nomination is, I would say, Grimoire Groves. The actual winner is Tiny Book. Oh, okay. I said this on the opening showcase. I was kind of meh about Tiny Bookshop. I'm gonna be so real. I was kind of meh on it. But my upcoming game is Grimoire Grove. So I will put that. I will phone that one in. My favorite cozy upcoming game from Cozy Quest was Grimoire Groves. So they say you need to know your books. I know my books. I do. I'm a chronic reader. I worked at a bookstore for like a year. Chronic reader. And I was still kind of meh about it. Maybe I know too much. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I'm too smart. Oh, I can PayPal check out this. That's so much better. I'm okay. They're gonna play the trailer for Tiny Bookshop, which I have demoed Tiny Bookshop before. That's why I say I'm meh on it. I demoed it quite a while ago. It was in I think a demo dive from earlier this year. And that's when I was kind of like meh about it. So it's fine. I just think it might not have been enough gameplay for me. Because that's the thing with me. I love a game, but sometimes if the gameplay is too, like if it gets too cozy, that's where I'm kind of like, okay, I need something a little bit more. And I think that's what I felt about Tiny Bookshop. Like, it's not bad. I would play it again, and I would play it at release. In fact, I kind of plan on playing it at release whenever that does release, because right now it only says 2025. I probably will play it at release. It's very, very, very likely. But I thought the demo I played a couple months ago was kind of meh. I'm assuming or wondering if they updated it or have an updated demo. I don't know. I might need to give a re-demo to Tiny Bookshop just to like, because so many people really, really like it, but I'm just kind of meh on it, and I don't know if it's a me thing or what. Like, I'm just like, it's fine. But I know a lot of people are like ride or die for Tiny Bookshop, like I am with Grimoire Groves. So I don't know. I feel like I need to re-demo. We might need to re-demo that. See if there was an update to the demo, and I'll throw it, slot it into a demo dive somewhere. They're just immediately going into the next award. Please let me order my hard drive. Coziest co-op game. I think my bid would be for Go-Go Town, just because that's the only one I can think of off the top of my head. I haven't played Go-Go Town on co-op. I don't really play a ton of co-op games, but I think I would vote for Go-Go Town just because I have a history with Go-Go Town. And it is quite fun. So I think I would vote Go-Go Town, but we'll see. It is Go-Go Town. Good for them. I say I have a history with this game because it was supposed to be in a demo dive over the last like 2 years, maybe 3 different times, and it just never got in a demo dive. And then I was given a copy of the game from the devs as well as the women-led games team. They gave me a review copy, and I finally got to play it, and it got its own dedicated video, early access video, which it deserved because it got shafted out of demo dive videos like so many times. So that's why I say I have a history with this game, because I've had my eyes on it for that long, but just never got to play it. But yeah, Go-Go Town. Go-Go Town's really good. It's super fun single player as well. So I recommend Go-Go Town. Even though it won the co-op award, it's really fun in solo player too. It's really fun and cute, and there's like cute little customization options, and it's still only in early access, I believe, which means it's constantly being updated. So it's good. Go-Go Town's good. There's like also, it takes itself very unseriously, which is really, really fun. There's really, really fun aspects. I guess I could go on about it. They said the people announcing the award said they could go on about it. I could go on about Go-Go Town too. So like, I didn't even play the Halloween content. I never got to it. That's what they're talking about now, but it was still so fun when I played it. I could go on and on and on about it, but I do a video for it on the channel already. So yeah, I could go on and on, but I have talked about it before. So, all right, if they play the trailer, I am going to use that time to order my hard drive so I can pick it up, when we're done with this, so I can then transfer files. I am muting desktop audio because, if you're also a content creator looking to play this game, be careful because there is copyrighted audio in this game. There is a streamer mode. Turn on streamer mode. That's the one thing. Be careful if you're if you're also a content creator or a streamer going to play this game. Turn on streamer mode. Make sure you do that, because actually part of the history I have with this game is the first time I demoed it, I had to take it out of the demo dive because actually I was only a couple minutes into it and it was a very early demo, so it was very much unfinished and I wasn't really having the best time with it because it was so unfinished and my PC just didn't want to run it. I think it was before I upgraded my graphics card. And then I realized I didn't have streamer mode on, so the footage would have to be trashed anyways. So I gave up on it. But then I obviously played it later on. So it is early access, yes. Yes, I think that was some of the Halloween content they were talking about at the end there. They use great music in the game, by the way, but it is not it's not DMCA free. So, all right, let's see if PayPal checkout works for this hard drive. If it'll let me do it, because I've had so many issues buying expensive tech from Best Buy before, but this isn't as expensive. $10 is the, $10 tax. I hate Texas tax. Why is it so expensive? Ah, let's see if this works. What do they talk about? This is like, we always have very chaotic reaction videos here. It's always very chaotic. We can't have a normal day on this channel ever. I have a Best Buy account. You know what? I don't need the free Discord Nitro. I already pay for Discord Nitro. It's fine. Wait, they're doing more. Hold on. Oh, they're gonna make me do a password. Just use strong password. There you go. Fine, cool. What are they announcing? Coziest new release. Okay, I can't think of one off the top of my head. Maybe Fruit Bus? Because I think that just came out. What came out this year? What have I played? Love Ghosty. That's mine. Okay, Love Ghosty is my coziest new release. I love Ghosty. I forgot what came out this year. Literally, I haven't played Tiny Glade. Tiny Glade was actually another one that was supposed to be on 3 different demo dives and just got taken off the list multiple times. So yeah. Looks like there was an issue creating your account because I have an account, stupid! Why won't you let me use it? I literally, you know what, remove Discord Nitro. I don't need it. I'm gonna be so real. It's broken! Why is Best Buy broken? I shouldn't be doing this. It's optional. Why are you forcing me to make a password when I already have an account? I hate everything right now. I actually hate everything. Best Buy is the bane of my existence, as well as Windows 11. Wait, what do they make in Baldur's Gate? Wait, what? Yeah, that's the thing about Tiny Glade, is that you can make a lot of really cool things in it, and that's what they were saying. Somebody recreated something from Baldur's Gate, and I don't know what they said specifically, because I'm going between 2 monitors right now and ordering a new hard drive. I'm panic buying a new hard drive, because there's only 2 left of my Best Buy. All right. Can I get the Discord Nitro now? Can you give me back the Discord Nitro? I took it out of my cart, but can I have it back? Can I have Discord Nitro back, please? Give it back. Give me back my Discord Nitro. I might not be able to use it, but I want it. There's only 2 left. Wait, they're taking pictures of sheep? I love taking pictures of sheep. Yeah, I can't get the Discord Nitro because I took it out of my cart. That's bogus, but it's fine. I already paid for Discord Nitro. I need it because I'm in too many servers, all right? All right, okay. So it's still, okay, everything's still good. Except I don't have Discord Nitro anymore. And you know what? I don't care. I don't need it. Like I said, I should have logged in first and then we would have, you know? We should probably watch the trailer for Tiny Glade because I should probably do that. There's Tiny Glade. All right, place order. Just bite the bullet, place order. I need this hard drive. The reason why I'm so quick to buy it is because I did troubleshooting for it all weekend. Literally one of the troubleshootings took 13 hours, which was probably a red flag in and of itself. And I did drop it while I was at my parents' this weekend. It didn't immediately start going on me, but now it's going on me and I don't want to risk it and wait any longer. So I'm gonna have to go out and get it after this, or at least in the next hour. When it's as soon as it's available, I'm driving over. But that's why I'm so quick to purchase it while I'm literally sitting here doing a reaction video, because I know exactly what went wrong and I don't want it to get worse. I am gonna try to at least get it repaired because I think I still might have a warranty on it. But we'll see. But yeah, Tiny Glade came out back in September, and it was one of those games that I meant to play at release, but because I went to DreamHack very shortly after that. I was just prepping things at that point in time. It says it came out the 23rd. The 25th, I went to a concert, I think. So I just had too much stuff going on at that point in time, so I just didn't get to play Tiny Glade. But I know I would love it, especially because I'm a longtime Sims player. I know I would love Tiny Glade. Maybe I try to put it in a demo dive at this point. I don't know. It was one of those ones that I completely was not on my radar because I was too busy at the time. So it is what it is. I might still try to play it though, because I would think I know I would really, really like it, you know? I think we only have one more award though, which is great because then that gives me time to go get the groceries out of my car and put away the said groceries before Game Awards starts, which I need that. Now I get to go to Amazon and see if I can get a warranty on this hard drive. Also, I ordered 2 Booksby that are supposed to be delivered today, and they're out for delivery. They're out for delivery. Thank God. I will read Hellbent today. It's reading it today. Yeah, there's one left. Okay. I can't even look and see if I have a warranty on my hard drive. All right. The main award, coziest game of Cozy Quest. What's it gonna be? I don't know what I would give it, because I've kind of said some of my faves. I mean, like any of the ones I've said already. Love Ghosty, Grimoire Groves are 2 that come to mind immediately. I wouldn't be surprised if there was overlap, but I would love if they gave it to a game that didn't get an award yet. I'm kind of hoping Grimoire Groves gets it, because I loved that game, but I don't know. All right, found my old hard drive. What's up? I didn't get a protection plan, so I might be screwed there. What is it gonna be? What's the coziest game of Cozy Quest? What is it? I'm so nervous that it's not even mine. Unpacking. I mean, I don't think Unpacking didn't deserve the win, but Unpacking got so much recognition when it first came out. I would have loved to see it go to a game that... Like, I would have loved to see it go to a game that didn't get as much hype. But I guess it's like game of the year for Cozy Quest. I guess it makes sense that it would go to a game like that. But also Unpacking has been out for a while. I would have loved to see it go to either something that came out more recently or just like something that didn't get as much hype. But I know a lot of people play Unpacking. A lot of people really loved it, myself included. And I think I guess the point, Unpacking was one of those indie games, like I've said this a lot recently, but more in relation to Balatro, but an indie game that broke the indie bubble. Non-indie game, non-cozy game people played this game and really enjoyed it. So I think that's the whole point, is that it broke that bubble, and that's what like the Cozy Quest game of the year essentially is. Even though Unpacking is not a 2024 release, I think that's the point of the award. But can I give mine to Love Ghosty? I want to give mine to Love Ghosty. I even said it when I played that this is like one of my favorite games I played this year, and I don't play a ton of dating games. I play a couple, but like I don't play them for content. It's between me and God. Like we're not talking about, I don't talk about my excursions with love and deep space on here. This is between me and my silly little FBI agent and my phone. No one else. You will never know who I've decided to romance in love and deep space, because I will not tell you. No one will ever know, even though it's probably very obvious. But I loved Love Ghosty, so yeah, I don't think I can return it. No, because it just broke. Yeah, no, I can't return it. And if I wanted to get a warranty, I'd probably have to go through, it's a Passport, so I'd have to go through the company that does Passport. WD, yeah. I don't even know if I can. Stinky. Oh, let's watch the Unpacking trailer. We've all seen the Unpacking trailer. We've all seen Unpacking. Music slaps. I'm so tired. I need to take my meds. I feel like that's why this video is all over the place, because I haven't taken my meds. I've taken half of them because I have to like wait an hour in between. I never took the second one because that's when I was supposed to leave, and I was like, oh, it's only gonna take me half an hour to get home. I'll take them when I get home, and then I got stuck in the rain and had to stop. It was so bad. I just stopped halfway. I was like, I have to stop in a parking lot. I can't do this. I'm gonna get in a crash. I can't do this. So that's why I was so like pressed for time here. But yeah, somehow we made it. But I have no idea. Today's gonna be so chaotic. I do have a video edited for today, so at least one video can go up today. Because I edited it last night. I spaced out. I went on my phone. I'm just kind of vibing to the music. But yeah, I'm not mad about the hard drive thing, because I kind of wanted, like, I've been running out of space on my external hard drive that I keep video files on for the last like multiple months. Because I mentioned this in a vlog, but because I've started doing like vlog stuff, and the footage, because it's 4K footage, is so much bigger and it's taking up so much space on my hard drive. So I kind of wanted an excuse to get a little bit of an upgrade. So it is what it is. I'm gonna probably spend the rest of my day file transferring, which sucks, but it is what it is. Luckily, I'm in a place where I can like just drop the money on a new hard drive, so that's good. But it's still stinky, but we figured it out. It's squared away. I'm gonna pick it up and get some lunch later. I probably will actually get some lunch while I'm out, because there's a restaurant I like near there, and it's all good. I'm trying to get into a cozy day. I will put it out there right now. Cozy Quest secret mode. If you're looking for a judge panel for next year, I'm very opinionated. Please pick me. I would love to do something like this. I'm not even saying that the creators they did pick did a bad job. I think they did a great job, obviously, but I'm so super opinionated. Please pick me next year. I'm vouching for myself. I'm going out on a limb for myself. I'm so opinionated. You want me to be on your judging panel. Thank you. I really hope it's not my screen that's broken, because I'm going to Best Buy. And if I'll go pick up a screen then, but I don't want to have to, like, I don't want to make 2 trips to Best Buy. This is not sponsored by Best Buy, by the way. I literally said I had beef with them like 5 minutes ago. So I probably should take a nap at some point today because I only got an hour of sleep. But, you know, I'll get a coffee when I go out to pick up my hard drive. It's fine. We're making this into a good thing, guys. We're making this into a good thing. But yeah, if you would like a VTuber on your judging panel next year, I'm vouching for myself, please. All right, so that was Cozy Quest. We have less than 20 minutes, so I don't think I'm gonna have time to get my groceries. I'm probably gonna have to do that after Game Awards nominations. But luckily, Game Awards nominations is only like 10 minutes or something, so we'll be totally fine. Like I can do that. I'm actually going to take the rest of my meds in the time though, because that's the perfect amount of time to take my meds. But yeah, when I get through the Let's Play footage from Cozy Quest, it will no longer be going. The sales will no longer be on, and in fact, by the time this video goes up, the sales for Cozy Quest will be over as well. But a lot of these games aren't that expensive. Like some of them are like probably $5. I think Unpacking is like less than $5, talking about that one. So go support an indie dev, even if it's not on sale. It's like compared to like a $70 AAA game like that we're gonna see in a minute here with Game Awards, a lot of indie games are kind of really cheap compared to that. So like, it's super fun. Play some good indies. But yeah, we will go through those Let's Plays just because I didn't get a chance to this weekend. So now I'm going to turn it into video content, the whole thing. I'll probably get into those later today while I'm transferring files. That's seems like a great multitasking process. So we're done with Cozy Quest. At least we're done with the awards. I will be coming back, obviously, because I have to go through all the Let's Plays now. I'm looking forward to going through all the Let's Plays, by the way. I'm very much looking forward to it because there's quite a few games in there that I really want to see more of the gameplay of, and I'm very excited to go through them. It's just like, I think it's like 12 hours of content I'm gonna have to go through. It's just about, because like, they're all over 3 hours, I think. So there's 3 of them. So that's gonna be interesting. But Cozy Quest is done. I'm gonna find where they're announcing the Game Awards stuff, and then I'm gonna have to take my meds if I even have time, because there's about 15 minutes. So let's get this squared away. All right, we got vibes. 13 minutes. I have just enough time to take my meds. Just enough time. All right, I'm gonna stop my recording and then we'll be back for the Game Awards nominations. We're going from actual game awards to nominations for the Game Awards. That's what's happening today. So I'll be back. Wonderful, my hard drive's ready. I can pick it up directly after this. I think my Best Buy like just opened. I think they open at 10, so that's probably why they're not super busy yet. So that's good. I'm still taking my meds. I just got the text for that. So in real time, you guys are seeing me get things figured out now that I'm back. All right, we got 10 minutes. I probably could go get my groceries, at least bring them in, but I'm just gonna do it after. I don't wanna be rushed. Yeah, I will say buying that hard drive, I was gonna go to the Girl in Red concert Sunday. I might not at this point after buying the hard drive. Might have to put a pin in that one. I don't know what to do while I'm sitting here because it's like I don't want to go make a coffee because I'm gonna go pick up a coffee like right after this because it's ready to pick up. So I'm just literally gonna go pick up a coffee and go get my thing. I don't think I'm gonna pick up food, but I'm gonna get a coffee. So we're just gonna be uncaffeinated. The next like however long this takes. Oh, I need to charge my phone though. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna do that right now. All right, I'm back. I just had to like plug my cord in behind my bed, which is right behind me. I'm just like, I need to charge that because my battery is like dying from how long it took me to get home because of the rain. It has ended, by the way. It's no longer raining, at least not as hard. And the reason why I stopped was because my car defroster wasn't working, but I got it fixed while I was in the parking lot. So yeah, I feel more comfortable driving now. I can get home perfectly fine now, and that is okay. So I'm gonna go get myself my coffee and all that jazz. No, this is my 3rd video file hard drive I've gone through. Like my editing hard drive, I've had since like 2018, 2019. Like she's going strong because I have 2 different external hard drives that I use for editing because I'm not always working on stuff at home, so I put stuff on hard drives. I know it's not ideal, but it's just the ideal for me to do things, so I don't have to constantly be on my PC set up at home. I can like go work at a coffee shop or go travel. Like that's how I was able to edit while I was away at DreamHack because I had all my files with me. But I have 2 separate ones, and the video file hard drives have just been dropping like flies. I want to say, and I think I still have this one and it still works. I just had issues with it before, and it's small. It's like 1 terabyte, so I don't really want to use it for video files, but it's a Toshiba drive, I believe. I have no idea where it is, but I never got rid of it, so it's somewhere in this apartment. And then right now I'm using a WD Passport that went bad because I dropped it. But my one that I've had for years and years, which is a WD passport. It's just I dropped it, and I'm pretty sure that's why it's going, because it was kind of it was maybe from like 2-3 feet off the ground. It was a drop for something like that. So it's totally me. So when I first dropped it, I was like, oh darn it, I really hope it didn't do anything, and it didn't right away. But then like the next morning, it was like, ooh. Or not even the next morning, because I actually didn't edit the next day after that because I got traumatized. But the day after that, the first time I was editing after I dropped it, I was like, oh, this is bad. This is really bad. And it's going, and I don't want to risk it going anymore, so I lose the files on there. Like right now, I can still get files off there if I'm patient. So I am gonna have to be patient, but it is what it is. We'll see it through, and I will transfer off the files I don't have backups of first, I believe. Mainly it's vlog files, which it's not the end of the world if I lose those, because those are more for my own enjoyment than anything else, but I would like to keep them because I haven't even edited them yet. And one of those chunks of vlog files is Arcane Act 1. I watched it and recorded my reactions to it without the screen, so I can't get copyrighted. And then the other one has the Arcane makeup, actually, so I like don't want to lose those. I actually think I'd never transferred the Arcane makeup one yet. I'm not sure, because I have a bunch of files I never transferred because my hard drive went. We're yapping while we wait. It's fine. We're gonna do some yapping, some tech yap. I'm so tired. Like I took my meds and it immediately hit me. I'm like, wow, I need caffeine now. It's like I'm tired, but also the meds haven't really fully kicked in yet, so I'm like jittery. Yeah. 4 minutes. I can wait 4 minutes. I'm like falling asleep while I sit here. I'm so real. I am being so real with you. Can it be like, can we just hurry it up? Can we just start the nominations now, please? I'm tired. I want my coffee. It's like before I did my best by order, and now I did it, so I don't need to do it now. I've watched this stupid statue turn so many times. I'm literally just staring at this thing, because if I scroll on my phone, I'm gonna get sleepy and want to go to sleep, and I can't do that because I have to go pick up a hard drive. Like realistically, I could probably get by without getting it right away, but I don't want to risk it. I literally don't want to risk it because I've had so many hard drive issues in the past. Literally just this year alone, I'm like, I don't want to risk it. That's why I have like backups and fail safes of so many files, because I've had so many. I've been broke too many times by a broken hard drive. Okay, less than a minute. Thank God. Hurry it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. I want to go get my coffee. Like literally, I'm more excited for the coffee at this point than the hard drive. I just want to get it over with. But I mean, it was a good excuse to upgrade at least 1 terabyte more in terms of storage. I would have ideally liked to get like 2 more terabytes to go to 6, but 1 is fine. You know, 1 is fine. I'm a hoarder of my files. I hoard my video files mainly because I'm terrified I'm gonna need it. Just because I've had so many issues with it, but like I hoard video files. So like 5 terabytes is enough for most. It's more than enough for most people, but not for me. All right, let's get Game Awards started. I'm actually so relieved now because I figured I know exactly what happened with my hard drive. And I'm just like, thank God, it was an easy fix at the end of the day. Not a cheap one, but it was easy enough. Reggie! Why is it so quiet, y'all? Is it my headphones? Because my volume in OBS is like decent. Ah, the Baldur's Gate win. All right, I'm gonna make it louder. It's Game Awards time. It's actually the 10th one, which is really cool. I'm assuming they'll do some crazy stuff, especially because they pushed it back this year. Usually it's always the first week in December, but they pushed it to the 2nd. So I don't know if that was a homage to the original, like 10 years ago, they did it originally in the 2nd week, but we'll see. I have games I obviously want to be nominated, but we'll see. We will see. We're gonna probably yap about it a little bit afterwards. We'll probably, because voting page is open, so we'll probably go through the voting page after this so I can talk about it a little bit more clearly. Ongoing game, this could be like Genshin, Star Rail, things like that. Okay, Diablo, Final Fantasy 14, man. A Hoyo game didn't get it. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so this is the voice actors. Okay, I haven't played Life is Strange yet, the new one. I haven't played any of these games actually, because last year I haven't played any of these. All right, last year I had a vested effort in. We're not talking about AFK Journey. I do think Balatro should win. I'm gonna be so real with y'all. The fact that Guwa got a nom, that's great. Zenless, all right, cool. These are going by too quickly. I can't yap about them. All right, fine. I do think Balatro should win Best Mobile Game though. I've talked about that already, even though I'm a player of other games in that Woo! Other games. Neva got art direction. That's so deserved. That is so deserved. Astrobot, okay, all right. Final Fantasy, okay, all right. Woo! Metaphor. I haven't even played Metaphor yet. I haven't even played it, but I know I'm gonna love it. I know I'm gonna love it. Audio. I was gonna say Astrobot should get a nom. Because I haven't been able to play it because I don't have a PlayStation, but I've watched so much gameplay of it because it's so satisfying. A lot of these are gonna be AAA games though, and I don't play a ton of AAAs. I play more of like AA and below. So like I play a lot of indies, things like that. So best adaptation. So I did say FNAF was gonna get it this year because of what the timing, but if it doesn't, I did make a bet. I'm surprised it didn't get that nomination because I said it last year it would have gotten it. Last year didn't get it because of the timing, but I would get it this year. It didn't. All right, I have to look up and say what metaphor. I have to look up and see what I said I would do because I did say I would do something in the Into the Pit video if it didn't get that nomination. I did say that. So I need to eat my words now and go back on that. I think I said I would play every FNAF game. Indica. All right, cool. I actually know to say that now. Indica is one I've demoed, so I actually think I would say Indica. Did I demo Tales of Kenzera? I think I might have. Woo! I vote Baldur's Gate always. But they're really good with the community support. So I actually 200% would vote Baldur's Gate, and I mean it. It's not just like me being biased. Best multi. I'm intrigued by a lot of it. I heard Jamboree did really well. I think I would vote Tekken, not gonna lie. I love watching fighting games. I suck at them, but I love watching fighting games, like that style. Indie game, let's go indie games! Best indie game! All right, I have a vested effort in this one. I'm hoping that there's ones. Okay, expected. Balatro expected. This was getting nominations other places. Never, all right. So I actually haven't really played any of these games, but we will. Oh, debut indies. Okay, this might be it. This is probably, I haven't played any of the normal category, but debut indie, I'm very intrigued by. I think a lot of them are, yeah, Animal Well is gonna be nominated here as well as Balatro. Manor Lords, okay. Pacific Drive, I have history with that. I'm not surprised Plucky Squire got a nomination either. It's more so games that are more popular, like more widely popular. Not the Batman VR game. I don't have really a say in this one. I'm gonna be so real just because I don't play those. I feel like I don't really have any sort of investment. Woo! VTuber! This is Pakora! Awesome. You know who I'm voting for? No shade to anyone nominated for content creator, by the way. I just feel like as they were nominating and saying, it's not really anyone I watch. I do watch Pakora though, so like that's fine. VTubers! Ghost of Yote is my most anticipated so far from this list, but there could be another one. Metroid is a good contender. Nope, never mind. Monster Hunter Wilds, baby! I think about it all the time, by the way. I'm still editing my video. It was supposed to go up today or tomorrow, but it's gonna be pushed most likely. Prince of Persia, I think might be my vote though. It might be I haven't even gotten to play Echoes of Wisdom, by the way. It might be, we need to circle back on the Prince of Persia one, because if that's the indie game, I would vote for that. That was really good. Elden Ring got a nomination. Elden Ring got a nomination for the DLC. That's impressive. I was seeing discourse about that. Woo! I don't play the fighting games. I play the platformer fighting games, but I haven't really played a ton recently. So yeah, I mean, I have played multi, but best action. I could see Wukong getting that. Wukong got really popular this year. I think I would vote for Wukong, I'm not even gonna lie. Just because that's the one that I was most intrigued by of all these. Innovation and accessibility is next. We love innovation and accessibility. It's one of my favorite personal awards. I think it's a really important one. So let's see. I feel like they don't tell us why. Yeah, they don't here. I think they only say why. Is the Lost Crown the one I played? I don't remember. Because I played the indie one, and I don't think that's the Lost Crown, because they just showed that. I think it was a different one. Astrobot, all right, for family game. I could see Princess Peach being, actually the winner. I feel like Princess Peach got really rave reviews. This is all Nintendo. And the Plucky Squire, I would say, is Nintendo adjacent, because I think there's overlap in the people working on each one. Frostpunk's gonna win. Frostpunk is gonna win. Just because I feel like that when I've seen Manor Lords, actually, though. I might vote for Unicorn Overlord, I'm not even gonna lie. I don't play these. Don't ask me about sports racing. I don't play any of these. It's in the game. It's in the game. I don't play any of these. I don't even know what Topspin is. I'm assuming it's basketball, maybe. The esports category. The esports categories are similar to the content creator categories for me. I don't really have a vested interest in them, totally. I mean, Mobile Legends, God. Honestly, for best esports game, I might vote Valo, just because I love watching it. So toxic, but I love watching it. But yeah, it's like the same sort of thing. I think everyone nominated, like personal people, so totally deserve it, but I don't have like a total vested interest in it. So I'm just like, I think everyone deserves the win. Everyone should get a trophy, please. Why do I feel like T1's gonna win? I feel like T1's gonna win. T1 and Faker. Last two categories, game direction and game of the year. All right, these are the last two. But yeah, the categories where it's like actual people, as well as the voice actor categories, I feel like everyone deserves that win. But I'll try. This is tough. I'm surprised they nominated the DLC for Elden Ring. I'm surprised. I feel like there's rules against that, and I saw discourse about it. I'm voting Metaphor though, 200%. Metaphor or Balatro, because of I just love voting for indies. So this is actual game of the year now. This is actual game of the year. So what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Astrobot, all right. Expected. Balatro is expected. I might vote Balatro just for the meme. Wukong, happy to see it. I haven't played it yet, but happy to see it. Surprise. I think it would be funny if Elden Ring won again, quite frankly. I'm gonna be so real about that. Metaphor. Yes! We haven't played it yet, but I love it. I adore it already. I'm so happy. So that means I have a full reason, because the reason why we're sitting here today is because every year I say I'm gonna do a video where I go almost like demo dive style through some of these games, as many as possible. And that is what I would like to do this year. So every game mentioned here, I will be trying to I will be doing it demo dive style, like I said, but we will be doing that. And I'm very excited because it gives me a perfect excuse to do a dedicated Metaphor video. Metaphor is going to get its own video for the demo, all right, at the very least. But I'm very excited. It gives me a really good excuse. I'm going to get started on those probably this week. Now they'll probably be going up past the Game Awards because that's like in less than a month. But I'm so happy. I'm so happy I have a really good excuse to play Metaphor now, which is great. Yay, Metaphor! Metaphor as well as Balatro. I have a good excuse now. So that was that. Let's go to the website so we can yap a little bit. I do need to go pick up my hard drive, but let's do a little bit of yapping. All right. So let me in. What do you mean it's coming soon? What do you mean it's coming soon? You just finished. No, I'm not subscribing. Please let me in. Oh, there's a coming soon page. Is this just the landing page? Wrap it up. Let me in. Wrap it up. Game Awards. Oh, they're still live. That's why it hasn't gone up yet. Bro, let me in. Wrap it up. I'm gonna keep making wrap it up jokes and no one can stop me. Please let me in. I feel like it's lagging. That might be a good sign or a bad one. I'm not really sure. Maybe the website broke. I feel like the website broke a little bit. Okay, so the stream is officially over. Yep. She's busted. Too many people went to the link all at the same time. Not surprised. I do want to go through and do one vote. This is something that you can vote daily for, so I will most likely be going back and daily voting for at least some of the categories that I have a more vested interest in. But right now I want to go through and do the vote. So this video is going to be longer than I would like it to, and it's just prolonging my coffee and my lunch, technically. So please wrap it up. Let me into your website, please. It's busted. I feel like they should have just put the vote up when the stream started because nobody would have been on the page at that point. But I feel like the compounding variables of them updating the website at the same time everyone flooded to the website was just a bad idea. I don't fully know how website stuff works. I can code one, but I don't fully know how the server side works. I'm just saying, probably would have been a better idea to do that a little bit differently. But yeah, I think this might be the first year that a Hoyoverse game did not get an ongoing game nomination, which honestly, I'm not surprised because I feel like Genshin, like the two contenders there would be Genshin, it would be Star Rail. And I'm genuinely not entirely surprised Genshin didn't get it, because I feel like there's I say that as I'm looking at Genshin Impact merch like sitting in front of me. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised Genshin didn't get it. And this has nothing to do with like the Natlin situation. More so has to do with that. The Natlin situation is definitely part of it, but I feel like it's a greater player sentiment that Genshin has kind of fell off in quotations recently. And I think like maybe it's because Fontaine wasn't my favorite and I still haven't gotten into Natlin. The last year of Genshin has not been amazing for me. I will say that. And I don't think I'm the only person who has that sentiment. And so I'm not surprised by that. Star Rail, however, not getting the nomination, I'm upset by, right? But I'm not surprised because I feel like Star Rail has more of a niche audience of like the JRPG gacha game enjoyers. I feel like it's a little bit more of a niche player base, even though it is a very wide player base. A lot of people play Star Rail, even just casually. But I still think, okay, now the website's back. I still am not surprised it didn't get an ongoing game nomination because the Game Awards specifically really does focus in more on like AAAs and like gamer type games. So I'm not surprised that Star Rail didn't get it, because Star Rail doesn't necessarily fall into that niche, if that makes sense. Like, literally the fact that only one VTuber got a nomination for content creator also kind of says that. Like, it's different niches. And that's the thing. Luckily, there's been, I think every year for the past couple of years, there's been one VTuber nominated, which we love to see it. And it's always a VTuber that very much deserves it. So, and obviously everyone deserves the nomination. But still, it's just like the Game Awards as an awards for games, it is still like that like peak one that most people look at for being a game awards show, but the lens through which they are like their what's the word, their panel of judges is nominating and voting for these games to be then voted on by people is different from what someone like you and I watching this video might think of as game of the year. I'm surprised Metaphor got as many nominations as it did, quite frankly, because it's not, I think it being an Atlas Sega game definitely helped, but it's not like it, even though it did very well, it's sort of how I was equally surprised as Baldur's Gate getting as many nominations as it did. It's an amazing game, and it's so many people, it broke out of like just normal gamers playing the game and like people who would normally play those sort of games playing it and really getting into Baldur's Gate. But it's like a different niche, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm saying this correctly, but there's a different niche for this awards show, and I'm not surprised that something like Honkai Star Rail didn't get Best Ongoing Game when it did get Best Ongoing Mobile Game, or the equivalent of that as a nomination at something like the Golden Joystick Awards. It is nominated over there for Best Ongoing Mobile Game, or whatever the equivalent is. I voted for it. So I'm not surprised, though, it didn't get it here. Especially because for the last couple of years, the Hoyoverse games have not been winning in the categories they've been put in. And I think it's just based on the people voting for these awards. There's always discourse about it because some people don't consider those real games, even though criteria for something being a quote unquote real game is kind of lame to me. Like, anything can be a game, quite frankly. But there's always discourse about it. I'm not surprised the Hoyoverse games didn't get nominated, but Zenless Zone Zero did get the new mobile game one, I believe. So let's go look at nominees. Let's go do the vote. I've did a little bit of yapping about certain categories, so we're gonna just start voting as the website struggles to load because of how many people are on it right now. For Best Mobile, though, because that's the thing, I don't know if I would vote for Zenless Zone Zero. Like, I'm not as like about it as I was when I was voting for Honkai Star Rail to get Best Mobile Game. That one I was like, it needs to win. I don't remember. I think it did, because that's how we got Dr. Ratio. I'm pretty sure it did. But yeah, no, the website's down again. But like Zenless Zone Zero I like, but since release, like I played it a ton in the betas, but I haven't played it as much now. So I'm like, do I want to do that? You know? So we're starting with the Game of the Year category specifically. The images are not loading in. Okay, no, they are. I am gonna do a vote, an initial vote now, because you are allowed to vote multiple times. I'm actually gonna sign in first. It's not letting me sign in. The website is so janky right now. It's kind of impressive. I feel like I don't remember it being this busted last year. I'm gonna be so real. Yeah, nothing's loading, by the way. Something weird happened, yeah. Another conflicting pop-up. Yeah, I don't know how to fix it, bud. Bucko. Okay, now it's loading, cool. Continue, we're in. All right, so Game of the Year. I really wanna vote for Metaphor, but I haven't played it yet. So, like I said, I'm between Metaphor and Balatro, just because I've spoke my praises for Balatro despite not playing it yet. I almost downloaded it on my phone this weekend because I just wanted something easy. However, I'm like stuck. I think I want to vote I think I'm going to split it. So Game of the Year, I'm going to vote Metaphor. And then Direction, I think I would like to vote Balatro. Best Game Direction. This is for creative vision and innovation. I think Balatro deserves that one, quite frankly. I'm going to split them because the games nominated are usually the same in both of those categories. I'm splitting it down the middle. Balatro is getting my win for Best Game Direction, or my vote for Best Game Direction. Best Narrative. Now, I know I shouldn't be voting for a game I haven't played yet, but I've seen a little bit of the narrative that goes on for Metaphor, as well as the how long to beat numbers, and I'm gonna vote for Metaphor on narrative. I have to. Like I said, I haven't gotten to it yet, but I have to. The reason why I'm so looking forward to it is because of the story. I love story-based games, and I'm looking forward to Metaphor and have been for, I think, the last like year. So I gotta. For art direction, then, I actually really want to vote for Metaphor again, because this is purely visual. For art direction, I am torn between Metaphor and Neva, just because these are two games that I've really wanted to play. I haven't been able to get my hands on Neva. I did request a review copy, did not get it. So it's something that has been pushed farther back on my schedule. But I actually, because of the Game Awards, I can throw it in a video and actually, I'm gonna have to purchase it. But I'm not mad about that because this is a game I've really wanted to play. I really liked Greece. So I've been looking forward to playing Neva. Art direction though, I gotta give it to Metaphor. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I haven't seen enough of Neva, but I've seen a lot of stuff from Metaphor. So I have to give it to that. Best score and music. This one I think I might be purely biased in. And I think I'm gonna just give Metaphor the vote again because I don't fully know the soundtrack, but I'm just gonna give it. I think we might do an updated voting because you can vote more than once. Like you have one all the way through votes of the votes per day. So I think maybe we'll come back right before the Game Awards and I'll do an updated one post playing some of these, whatever's available for demos, going through some like trailers and stuff if we can. We're just gonna have to do it that way. For best audio design, I'm going back to a similar reasoning that I used voting for a similar category, if not the same exact category, for Golden Joystick Awards, Astrobot. I love watching gameplay for Astrobot because I can't play it because it's not on anything other than PlayStation. I don't have a PlayStation. I'm not buying one. I refuse. But the little sounds and things are so good, and I really like it. So I'm gonna vote for Astrobot. I love watching gameplay because the little sounds are so adorable. I love it. Okay, best performance, right? This is one that, again, like I said, I feel like they nominated less people this year, I believe. And the second one, I haven't played any of these games, so I think I'm just gonna pick somebody. Everyone deserves it, but I'm just gonna pick somebody. But I haven't really gotten into it. So innovation and accessibility. This is a really important one that I personally think this is really important. But the unfortunate thing they don't do is tell you why these are nominated for innovation and accessibility. You just are supposed to know. So like, what's the innovation and accessibility? Game Awards, what is it? Because I feel like every time I go to vote for this, I'm like, I'm just gonna pick the one that I like the most. I feel like I have seen some good accessibility features in Dragon Age though. I know there's discourse on whether the game is actually good or not, and I haven't gotten to it yet, but I do think I'm gonna give my vote to Dragon Age, especially because it's just a game I've been looking forward to. It's a little bit biased, but this is the biased version first vote that I'm going through. Like I said, I want to get into some more of these games, demo dive style, and actually make an informed decision later on. So we're gonna do kind of like a awards deep dive, like an actual deep dive, and play some of these games if they have demos, if I want to buy them, because they're a Metaphor I'm obviously gonna buy, but I'm gonna be doing that over the next couple of weeks leading up to the Game Awards. So right now I'm gonna vote for Dragon Age, but that could very easily change if I actually get into the game, because this is another one I've been wanting to play, so I might actually go ahead and buy it. But if I get into the game and just don't like the accessibility features at all, because I am somebody who does use accessibility features quite frequently in games. If I'm getting into the game and I don't think it's anything super crazy or whatever, one of the other games did it better, then I'm gonna change that, obviously, later on. So, as with games for Impact, I have played, looked into, or demoed quite a few of these. So, Closer the Distance is actually the one I don't know. I haven't played it all, so I want to look into playing this for sure. I've always said it as Indica, but I think it's Indica. I have demoed this and I have sung my praises for it already, so this is actually probably going to be the one I vote for. Neva, I don't know what like the impact would be. I can kind of see what it would be for Indica, but Neva, I don't know what that impact would be. As well as Life is Strange Double Exposure. This is a game I've looked into playing. It is on my backlog right now, unable to get a review copy of it. So like they flat out told me no, like you're not getting it, cope. Like they flat out told me no, which is fine, like I said, but because of that, it's farther back in my backlog, so I haven't gotten to it. So I can see what the impact would be here, but I've heard mixed messages on how well they did that impact in Life is Strange. So I do actually want to get to it myself to make like a personal decision on that. I could see what it would be in Hellblade, but again, it's not one I've gotten to, as well as Tales of Kanzara. This is one I believe I did demo this, but I wasn't my favorite gameplay wise. I could tell story wise I was gonna really like it, but gameplay wise it was not my favorite. So I'm actually gonna vote for Indica. I think I've sung my praises for this game already. I think it's really good. If you have not checked out this game, I believe the demo is still available. Please go check it out. It's quite fun. Oh, she's dead. I really hope it saved my previous votes, because if I have to go through everything again, I'm not gonna remember what I voted for. The heck? You think I'm gonna remember this? I should write this down so we can compare later on. She was going so strong for so long. I do think they also switched the order maybe from last year for the voting. Like they put the big awards first. And I feel like they're getting smaller as we go on, which is unfortunate. Okay, we're back. Awesome. It saved my votes. So best ongoing. We already talked about this a little bit. You know what? I do have to say, not a single Hoyoverse game nominated, but also not a single Riot game. The world is healing. I say this as somebody who's like chronically played Riot games for years, actually. But to the point where I've now sworn off League and Valo. I won't touch them. You can't make me. But I love watching them. They're so fun to watch. I think I'm gonna vote for Final Fantasy XIV, the critically acclaimed online multiplayer. What's the thing? I had it memorized. That's the thing. I had the Final Fantasy XIV meme memorized for like many years, and I forgot it, but you get my vote. Final Fantasy XIV, the critically acclaimed online multiplayer. I forget. You know what it is. You know what? You know the meme. Everyone knows the Final Fantasy XIV critically acclaimed online role-playing whatever meme that I apparently don't remember. Okay. Oh, this is making me want to play Final Fantasy XIV. Is this an excuse to play Final Fantasy XIV again? I don't think it is. I don't think it's a good excuse. Community support, I did say I wanted to vote for Baldur's Gate just because I follow Larian's Twitter's accounts because I love Baldur's Gate so much. This would be a good excuse to get back to restart the Baldur's Gate series. I started a Baldur's Gate series on my channel, let it rot, never finished it, played it on my own, and didn't get as far as I would like, but I watch a lot of people play it as well because I love this game. I haven't had time to like really get into it. But this could be a really good opportunity to, I'm voting for Baldur's Gate. There's so much community support for this game, not just from a PC, like modding. Like I think of mainly the modding thing because I believe this is new that they added modding to console. From just having it on PC, they support mods as well, which I think is really cool. So yeah, but I have to vote for Baldur's Gate though. I love it to death, despite not even finishing it. But I think this might be a good excuse to at least restart Baldur's Gate gameplay Let's Play series on the channel. It could be a really good excuse to do that, which I look forward to. I feel like they nominated less things in each category this year though, just because I feel like there was more. Maybe I'm thinking of Golden Joystick because I did that recently, that had a lot of nominations in each category. I don't really remember because certain categories feel like there was less things nominated and other ones felt like there was more. Like I feel like the content creator category, they added a lot more people to this year, which is really cool to see. Because like I said, everyone that's nominated deserves the win, even if they don't get it. So best independent game, I have talked about every single one of these games nominated in previous awards show videos. Most of these were from Golden Joystick. So Animal Well, I have not played, but it did so, no pun intended, well this year. For many, many reasons, but it's not one I've played, so it's not one that I would like feel comfortable voting for because it's also not a game I intend on playing. Just because I just don't, I think I went past the window to play it, so I'm just kind of like, it's fine. But I understand and recognize that it got a ton of attention. It did very well this year. Balatro is one that I have said this before. I applaud the dev for everything they do with this game. Dev, because I believe it's done by like one guy and some freelancers, quite frankly. I think it's just petty for the people is what I've called it before, like based on the fact that they refuse to add microtransactions. Like it's in their will, you cannot add microtransactions to this game. I think that's hilarious and petty for the people. Tracking is goofing again, but we love to see it. And I just think it's so good. It broke the indie bubble, like I was saying. So many people have played this game who generally and normally don't even touch independently released games, which is honestly a great thing to see because then people, by playing one indie game, are gonna like fall down that rabbit hole a little bit and like get into other ones is the idea. So support indie developers. But yeah, I very likely might vote for Balatro just because I feel like it deserves that, and I feel like it deserves an award somewhere. If it doesn't get it on Game of the Year or something like that, get it somewhere else. An independent game is probably a really good category for that. Moving on though, Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. I have talked about this before. I really want to play this game. It is still on my backlog, but because I requested a review copy at some point, did not get it. I'm pretty sure I did request one somewhere. And because I didn't get it, it's farther back on my backlog. I really want to play this game though. It looks really good. I've talked about it a ton, so I'm not going to really get into it. Neva is one, same deal. I requested the review copy, didn't get it, never heard back. So it is what it is. It's still on my backlog, but I haven't gotten to it. Through this Game Awards deep dive, I might play a little bit of it though. I might get it on my Switch and play a little bit of it for the for the deep dives into the Game Awards games. So fingers crossed, because I'm looking for an excuse to play that. UFO 50, I believe I requested a review copy of this and never heard back as well. So I've talked about all these before. These have all been nominated in, believe Golden Joystick's Independent Game Award. So I talked about them a whole lot more over there. So we're not going to get totally into it, but I am going to vote for Balatro. I am voting for Balatro despite not playing it yet. The reason why I haven't played it yet is because I know it's going to consume my entire life and I don't have time for that right now. So I almost did this weekend because I was having tech problems and I had a scan going on my hard drive for 13 hours. Like I said, that should have been the red flag of your hard drive's busted, bestie. Buy a new one. So yeah, I don't want to repeat votes for debut indie game. I would like to do a different one. So I'm not going to vote for Balatro again, even though I do think it might win both categories, quite frankly. I would, however, like to vote for Pacific Drive. I've talked about my history with this game. I recorded a full, like, 1 hour plus Let's Play of Pacific Drive when it came out. I actually believe, because I did get a review copy of the game from Kepler Interactive and Ironwood Studios. I believe I recorded it early. But the thing with this game is there's a radio in the game, and obviously I'm somebody who drives with the radio on, so I had it on. And I didn't realize, despite turning on streamer mode, the radio itself, there's no way to turn streamer mode on for that radio. You're just supposed to play without the radio. So there was DMCA stuff in the I realized as I was uploading it, so I just never uploaded it. I also, like, a good 20 minutes of that was I got flipped over. I fell off a mountain. I fell off the side of a cliff and couldn't get back up. I fell on the top of the car, you know. So yeah, but Pacific Drive is a game that I reference a lot for the sole purpose of I was so bad at it, but it was so good. And it's one that, like, the lost video that just never got posted because of the DMCA issues. I keep wanting to come back to it. And you know what? The fact that it got a debut indie game nomination is the perfect time to come back to it. I literally have it sitting on my Steam account. I have a review copy of this and just haven't got. I'm voting for Pacific Drive. Reparations. But I will be coming back to it for Game Awards deep dives, because it's the perfect time to. It's the perfect excuse to come back to Pacific Drive. So I really look forward to that very, very much, which is gonna be great. So Pacific Drive will see the light of day. Just nobody let me turn on the goddamn radio. See, I thought this was gonna be short. I could do both of the things in one video. These might have to be separate. Cozy Quest and this might have to be separate videos at this point. We'll see. Oh, it's so broken. Let me in, Game Awards. Let me in. What's the guy's name? Jeff, let me in. Okay, best mobile game. First of all, going down the line, I'm not voting for AFK Journey for reasons that I am petty and I will not get into. I've said I'm not gonna get into it before, and that I can't get into it, all right? That's all I'm gonna say. Balatro, I do think Balatro should win, even if I don't vote for it. I think it should win. The fact that the Pokemon Trading Card Pocket Edition, I have this on my video schedule. It just keeps getting pushed back on my schedule. I intend to get to it. In fact, in my birthday video, the video I did where I went through all my gacha games and got birthday rewards, I actually talked about there was a game that I haven't started yet but wanted to check and see if there was a birthday reward, but I hadn't started it and it was vertical, so I didn't know how to do it in this video, so I just didn't. That was the Pokemon trading card game. It's still, I have it downloaded on my BlueStacks right now. I just haven't gotten to it. So I can't vote for it because I've played other games in this category, so I can't vote for the one I haven't played unless it's Balatro. But I don't think I'm gonna vote for Balatro because I do think it might win, quite frankly. It deserves to be here, quite frankly. So then it brings it down to Wuthering Waves and Zenless Zone Zero, which they did kind of goof the name of. Why is there an underscore? I don't know. It looks cool, but it's not supposed to be there. And quite frankly, I feel like Zenless Zone Zero and Wuthering Waves kind of occupy the same space in my mind where I enjoy them and look forward to playing more of the story. I think the gameplay's fun, but honestly, they weren't my favorite games released this year. They're not my favorite gachas in general. And I do think Balatro deserves the win more, but also I feel obligated to vote for one of the gacha games. I think I'm gonna give it to Zenless just because I haven't played it on mobile. Actually, no, because the mobile gameplay is bad. It's like there's a lot of performance issues on mobile. You know, I think I gotta give it to Balatro. I'm so sorry. I gotta give it to Balatro. I have to. I think it deserves it more than the other games. And it's not that I don't like Wuthering Waves or Zenless Zone Zero. I love them. They're just not my favorites. And I feel like they both have mobile performance issues, but you know what game doesn't have mobile performance issues? Balatro! At least as many as the other ones. But I actually don't have anything to vote for in this category, so I'm just gonna pick one randomly. I don't play VR or AR games. Best action game, I have not played any of these, but because I have Wukong on my backlist, I am gonna vote for Wukong. Yeah. Best action adventure. I haven't played any of these either because this isn't the Prince of Persia game I've played. So for me personally, I'm gonna vote for Astrobot. I love watching Astrobot gameplay. I'm voting for Astrobot. Best RPG then. They also did the weird underscore thing with metaphor. I think it might just be a formatting issue on the website because the website's like broken right now. We're gonna speed this up. I'm voting for metaphor. We're just gonna start going through these easy. Fighting game, I'm voting for Tekken. I love watching Tekken game. I love watching people play Tekken, so Tekken's getting my vote. For best family, honestly, Astrobot. I'm voting for Astrobot. That's the thing, I love watching Astrobot gameplay, so I have to. Because I haven't gotten to any of these, quite frankly. I think Plucky Squire was one that I, again, tried to get a review copy of, but I did not. All the Nintendo ones listed, I have not gotten to play, so I'm gonna vote for Astrobot. Best sim/strategy game, I did say I wanted to vote for Unicorn Overlord. This is one that's on my backlog, and I think I demoed at one point. I don't know if it was on camera, though, so I am voting for Unicorn Overlord, because if nothing else, it looked sick. It looked so good, so I'm voting for Unicorn Overlord. Sports and racing, I'm gonna pick not EA. Let's go WWE. I feel like, was that the one that a bunch of VTubers were playing earlier in the year? I feel like that's fun. We'll go with that one. Yeah, we'll go with that. Best multiplayer, I'm gonna vote for Tekken. I like watching some of these games. What can I say? If I haven't played them, I like watching them. Best adaptation, I do have to eat my words here. I believe I have to play all the FNAF games now. I believe that's what I said in the pit video. I believe that's what I said. Because I made a bet. I was like, because last year at the Game Awards, the FNAF movie didn't get a nomination for best adaptation. And I was like, it was because of the cutoff. It'll be nominated next year. And then it wasn't. But Arcane was, like the Arcane season 2 that's ongoing. Why? I don't know why FNAF didn't get a nomination. It did very well, which is very surprising to me. I'm not even in that space and I know it did well. So I do have to eat I believe I do have to play every FNAF game. I don't know if I'm gonna finish everyone. We might do it demo dive style. We might do a little something. I might cook something up, a style of something to play all the FNAF games, but I do have to eat my words and at least play most of them. So yeah, I do have to do that now. Probably won't be happening until 2025. I'm just gonna say it because I want to get this Game Awards stuff done. So it's either gonna be second half of December or January that I get to the FNAF dive, but there will be a major FNAF video, if not multiple, because I did say that I made a bet that if it didn't get nominated, I would play, I think it was if it didn't get nominated, I think I said I would play every single one. And if it didn't get nominated, I would play all the FNAF games, but if it did, I would finish Into the Pit at the very least. I think I have to at least dip my toes into every single FNAF game now. So I did make that bet. I'm voting for Arcane for best adaptation. Anyways, all that to say, I'm voting for Arcane. What do you think I am? Most anticipated game, Monster Hunter Wilds. Easy. Easy. Ghost of Yote is a second. Content Creator of the Year. Pecora. Easy. Like I said, everyone deserves their nomination and their win, even if they don't win. But I am voting for VTuber. Valo for best esports. I love watching Valorant. It's really bad, I know. Let's just Faker, sure. Next category. And you know what? I'm gonna vote for T1 just because they're the first one I think of. Sure. Cool. Wait. Oh, player's voice doesn't open until December 2nd. Round 1 is December 2nd. This was the one last year that had Genshin and Sonic fans beefing for like a solid month, I feel like. But I feel like they've shrunk the voting window this year. I believe probably because there was allegations of cheating in the discourse. So I believe they probably shrunk it for that reason. I'm not saying anyone did cheat. I don't think anyone actually cheated. I just think both of those fan bases are huge and had a lot of beef. So, but there was allegations of it on both sides. I'm not surprised they shrunk it. This could be as long as it was last year. But that being said, I believe December 9th might be when I come back and do the voting, like the updated voting. I've played most of these games, or at least some of them now. Here's what I think. I've looked at trailers if they're the ones I haven't played, because I'm gonna do that for quite a few of them. At least for the categories I have like a interest in, like sports, I'm probably not going to have an interest in, so that's fine. But there's some of these ones that like the RPG and the indie games that I have very high interests in, so I want to like come back and do those properly. So yeah, that's it. I think we're just gonna end the video here because we can't do player's choice yet. So those are my votes. We'll come back at a later date, probably December 5th or 9th. It depends how long it takes me to get through these games. Because 9th is pushing it, but we'll see. Anyways, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. This is the proper outro. I don't know if I had to split these videos. I'm probably gonna not because I'm lazy. But we did Cozy Quest and we did Game Awards and all that. Yap. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more, and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. I will have all the pages I interacted with in this video, whether it's other videos or obviously the Game Awards website, linked down below, so you guys can go do all that stuff. And as always, I hope everyone had or is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world. I do get my groceries out of my car, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys!